Punjab cops are getting a Nihang masterclass now. Remember, after what happened with Amritsar Singh, who led these group of protesters, many of them included the Nihangs, who are clearly sword-wielding men, and many of them had Guru Granth Sahib in the hand. So the holy book with them, nobody was going to attack. The police, whether from Hindu or the Sikh community, wouldn't have charged. And therefore now, how to then handle these mobsters? What if they charge again at the cops? There is the sword-wielding training that is being given to the cops in case required to not use any other measure like firing or even lathis, and if they can, charge again or retaliate with the sword. That is one masterclass is being done. Take a look at this visual of one of the training sessions with the Punjab cops. This is to avoid any Amritpal-like flare-up again. They are getting that this is how they can possibly tame the mob, which could have sword in their hands too. So, of course, remember, in many ways, it's a reflection of new policing challenges and new lessons, new training. Listen in now to what the senior cops have to say.
पुलिस मुलाजिमों की शारीरिक फिटनेस को देखते हुए और जरूरत के समय किसी भीड़ और दंगा विरोधी भीड़ को काबू करने के लिए स्पेशल तौर पर पुलिस के उस्तादों द्वारा और बाहर से ट्रेनर बुलाकर, जैसे कि मार्शल आर्ट्स गतका ट्रेनर के बारे में मॉक ड्रिल की ट्रेनिंग दी जा रही है और यह ट्रेनिंग पुलिस लाइन के अलावा वक्फ थानों में भी करवाई जा रही है.
Let me now bring in India Today's Kamaljeet Sandhu for the latest on that. Kamaljeet, this is very interesting because what we had seen on that day of Amritpal Singh flare-up was that the police was clearly going back with the shield in their hand. They could not retaliate. Once also they saw the holy book, Guru Granth Sahib, in one of the hands of the protesters, and there was sword-wielding man opposed to some lathis that the Punjab cops had, clearly outnumbered. So now that we have both these visuals running on our screen right now, Kamaljeet, do tell us the intention behind this class that is being given.
You know, the Ajnala incident may have actually shocked Punjab as well as the entire country, but there have been several instances where Nihangs have taken on police in recent times. Earlier in Feb, there were at least 30 to 40 cops who were injured when the protesters went on rampage demanding release of Bandi Sikhs. This also has specifically also at one point of time given a picture that perhaps the security forces need to upgrade. And we've been speaking to senior cops within Chandigarh Police and Punjab Police, and that is why they said what they've done is that those who actually train children in Gatka and other Punjab martial arts are the ones who are actually now training Punjab Police anti-riot police. Now this is a specialized unit which is there in typically all districts of Punjab Police, and so they've been doing it for the past fortnight or so. This is obviously to also enhance that there is one law and order in place, the other is to use minimum force and to do it tactfully, because these are swords and sharp-edged weapons like swords. This is to be done in a specific way which does not lead to more injuries to the cop, but to also ensure that the offensive by these Nihangs or people carrying swords and sticks are tackled very, very effectively. And this is how you can see the sort of agility. And these are martial arts which have been used for several times across Punjab. But here for the security force, especially for Punjab Police, this is a new skill set. And perhaps in times to come, and we've seen whether Nihangs have actually attacked policemen, they've chopped up arms, whether there is a law and order situation going on rampage, stone pelting, and now the latest is obviously about how they've been wielding sticks and swords. This is a strategy they have to counter, and that is why on war footing is where this particular training is now being given in almost all districts across Punjab to Punjab Police.
Kamaljeet, very interesting. Keep tracking all the latest on that. Remember, eventually a state has to keep its law and order in place, even though, of course, Nihangs are respected within the community, but they cannot be permitted to take law and order into their own hand. So a master class being given to some of the cops in Punjab to help them manage the crowd, or if it turns into a mob-like situation, they will have lathis. How will they counter those with the sword in their hand?